It was Yaya Mohammed who established the goal-scoring mood with a rapacious strike at the Accra Sports Stadium that gave Aduana Stars a 1-0 win against Legon Cities. In what the Ghana Football Association describes, know your scorers, Justice Tosute handed West African Football Academy a 1-0 win at Sogakope with a stoppage time penalty against Great Olympics. This is the Ghana Premier League Lowdown Week 5. After 5 weeks in the Ghana Premier League, here are the statistics from TVUCC. Week 1 saw 17 goals, 4 red cards, and 27 yellow cards. Week 2 recorded 25 goals, 1 red card, and 26 yellow cards. Again, in Week 3 of the Ghana Premier League, we saw 17 goals, 1 red card, and again 26 yellow cards. Week 4 saw the most goals in the current campaign, 29 goals so far with no red card, but of course 18 yellow cards. Week 5 of the current campaign saw the least goals recorded with 13 goals, 1 red card, and the least cards given as well, 14 yellow cards, in addition to a red I mentioned initially. In total, we have seen 101 goals, 7 red cards, and 111 yellow cards just after match day 5 of the Ghana Premier League. Now, we highlight the scorers. Yaya Mohammed of Aduana Stars ensured they had a win in the 27-minute mark against Legon Cities. For West African Football Academy, it was Justice Tosute who got a goal in the 90th plus 5 minutes against Great Olympics, beating them by a goal to 0. Ken Pfizer played in a goalless draw against Mediama. And it was Karela United at a camp in Inase Park who also played in a goalless draw versus the informed Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Tetenotes Brace and Ganiu Abbas also helped 11 Wonders beat Elmina Sharks shockingly by 3 goals to 1. It was Isaac Donko that got a goal for Elmina Sharks. But for Sharks, their head coach, the former Black Stars player, Ni Odate Lamte, has resigned from his post. Bechem United also beat Dreams FC by 3 goals to 1. Avignon, Augustine Okra, and Oboba Yao Dasi got the goals for Bechem United. And for Dreams FC, it was Aliu Huzaif who got the only goal for Dreams FC. RTU's Ishmael and Katia and Nuruddin Yusuf got the goals against Ashanti Gold. They beat Ash Gold by 2 goals to 0. Well, for Gold Stars, they played against their newcomers, Accra Lions, and they beat them by 2 goals to 0 in a fascinating game over the weekend. Frank J. Jr. and Prince Owusu Kobina got the goals for Gold Stars. For Accra Heart of Oak, they were busy in the CAF Confederations Cup playing against JS Saora, and they beat them by 2 goals to 0 in the CAF Confederations Cup. That aside, they have an outstanding game, and they'll be playing that against Brekum Chelsea in the Ghana Premier League. A postponed game it is. We begin from that game between Aduana Stars and Legon Cities, which Aduana won by a goal to 0. The head coach for Aduana Stars is Joseph Asare Bediakon. He says they are still managing their goal scorer, Yaya Mohammed, so that he can be fit enough to score more goals.
Everybody knows Yaya is a goal scorer because he's not fit for total 90. That's why we're managing him. So at least if he's fully fit, some of these players who play, they are mature, so they know how to do things. So we are just blending them with the new players and the young ones. We are just hoping for the better.
Well, interestingly for Maxwell Konedu of Legon Cities, it says they have accepted the defeat. They go back to the drawing board and correct their errors.
No, there's nothing you can do. I mean, the chances came. We did all the effort that we were supposed to do, but I think they are goalkeepers good on the day. So we only have to go back, fight back, and try to go to Obuasi and also win.
Now, is it a matter of experience against inexperience?
No, it doesn't really matter. It's not experience. What do we call experience? The more they keep playing, the more the experience they gain. I mean, most of our boys have played in the Premier League for 2-3 years. What experience again? It's just a matter of taking your chances. That's it. I mean, there's nothing we can do. We only have to go and work hard. That's the bottom line. We have to work hard.
Well, Wafa beats Accra Great Olympics far away in Sogakope, and Olympics coach Anna Walker feels they were cheated.
I don't know what to say because if you look at what has happened here, I don't see and I don't know why we should be treated this way by the referees. But all the same, we leave it like that. It's football, and I'm really disappointed with the football, the handling of a football this afternoon here.
Well, interestingly, coach of West African Football Academy, the new man in the helms of affairs, he took over from Dr. Prospana Tilgum, Hamdan Guillermo. He says they deserved the win.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we deserved to win, to be honest. I know we got a penalty at the end, but, you know, we were near the box. We controlled the ball the entire game. We were playing well. We were moving. And, you know, we were lucky at the end to get a penalty, but I thought we should have, regardless of the penalty, I thought we could have won the match. We deserved to win. I don't care what people say, man. We deserve to win today.
and what would you say about that penalty call?
Yeah, you know, it's what happens. I'm not going to speak about it. Sometimes it goes for you. Sometimes it goes against you. It's just part of football. I thought there was contact, but we can discuss all we want, but the bottom line is that we had the ball, we created chances, we proposed the game, we wanted to be protagonists, and, you know, we got to win.
At the camp park, Kumasi Asante Koroko's player, Richard Boedu Agadas, was red-carded in the game, which made Kumasi Asante Koroko play 10 against 11. Kumasi Asante Koroko's coach, Dr. Prospana Telgum, says the incident wasn't a red card situation.
I think from where I stood in the technical area, I saw Agadas getting the ball. That was what I saw, but probably the referee was closer and he saw it differently. So, I mean, the red card was given and there was nothing we could do. The only thing to do was to effect certain tactical changes to make sure that we are able to contain them in the middle of the park. And that was exactly what we did. By bringing in Yeke and Sharif Mohammed, try to consolidate the middle of the park so that we don't give them the opportunity to play. So in that case, we left George on top, and then that was able to work for us.
On the other side, coach of Karela United, Bismarck Kobe Mensah, says the referee's decision to red card Richard Boedu Agadas was a good one.
He was already on yellow card, so whatever it is, he will get a red card. But at the end of the day, I think we had a clear penalty. You know, if we had a clear penalty, we went away, the ball was in flight, the referee waited for a penalty. And today we have gotten a clear penalty. This is the third time here. I think I'm disappointed, man. I'm very disappointed, man.
Away from what intrigues the supporters so much, the reactions of the coaches, let's pay particular attention to the standings of the Ghana Premier League after match day 5. Well, after 5 games played so far in the Ghana Premier League, Kumasi Asante Kotoko have won 4, drawn 1, and scored 8 goals. It gives them a maximum of 13 points out of a possible 15, and they are topping the Ghana Premier League log. King Faisal are second with 10 points. Aduana Stars are third with 8 points. Great Olympics lies fourth with 8 points. Dreams FC are having an outstanding game. They lie fifth with 7 points on the Ghana Premier League log. Gold Stars are 6th with 7 points. RTU are 7th with 7 points. Ashanti Gold are 8th with 7 points. Bichim United with a game at hand are 9th with 6 points. Karela United lies 10th with 6 points. Mediama are 11 with 6 points as well. Legon Cities are 12 with 5 points. 11 Wonders are 13th with 5 points. West African Football Academy lies 14th with 5 points as well. Brekum Chelsea with a game at hand are 15th with 4 points. And Mina Sharks are 16th with 4 points. Shockingly, we'll be knowing who will be on their bench as their coach, interim or head coach, in their next fixture. Let's talk about week 6 of the Ghana Premier League. They are 16th with 4 points. Accra Lions are 17th with 4 points. And Accra Hearts-of-Oak, the defending champions of the Ghana Premier League, are 18th after 4 matches played. 1 game outstanding, of course. They have 3 points so far in the current campaign. Week 6 of the Ghana Premier League promises to be quite interesting. You'll see fixtures like Dreams FC versus Gold Stars, Aduana Stars versus West African Football Academy, Bichim United versus RTU, Great Olympics versus Bichim United. A tough one for Accra Hearts-of-Oak. They'll be at the Takwa TNA Park to take on Mediama. Ashanti Gold will play Legon Cities. Elmina Sharks will be at the Indom Sports Complex and they will take on Karela United, who stopped Kumasi Asante Kotoko's run of win in week 5 of the Ghana Premier League. Well, Accra Lions will be up against 11 Wonders, and for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, they'll be playing their regional rivals, King Faisal. This is for week 5 of the Ghana Premier League Lowdown here on TV UCC. I am Bernard Abeiku Okyere. See you next week for week 6 of the Ghana Premier League Lowdown.